Alright, hey, what's up guys, it's Roy here. So today I have the Ultra Hybrid case here from Spigen, but this one in particular is the 01 Black version, which has been kind of a fan favorite on my channel, it seems like. I know a lot of people have always been asking about this one, and also the white version, which I'll be doing a video on as well. But this is for my Samsung Galaxy S25. I have the silver shadow color here, which I think will mesh very nicely with this black one, and even the white version of this one. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the black one here. So with that being said, there is the packaging that this comes in, which is very familiar for Spigen. Got the pull tab there, the Spigen branding, picture of the actual phone case there, MagFit, made for Samsung Galaxy, and then as I mentioned, 01 Black there. So scoot that to the side, let's pull the tab up and pull the case out. Let's get it out of the wrapping here, and voila, that is all she wrote. So it does have some protective film, so 1, 2, and there it is. So interior wise, it's going to be very basic. You do have the MagFit ring there, so it's Qi 2 ready, all that good stuff. Has air cushion technology there in the corners, so that way if you drop your phone, you're not going to be just immediately flipping out because you did drop it. So let's go ahead and get the phone here, and I'm just going to pop it in like I normally would. Install couldn't be any easier, and there it is. So there it is installed. Looks pretty sick. The back does have a combination of like that gummier texture as far as, you know, any kind of like clear case. Like the sides, it's very, very gummy, but there are portions on the back as well that has that gummy feel, but then you feel kind of like a harder, not so gummy side or feeling here on the back. You can kind of feel the textures of each little intricate little thing here. But you can see the MagFit rings there, which is pretty cool looking. It's kind of got that gray, black, and white kind of combination, which is, in my opinion, looking pretty dang good. But just a lot of stuff to really take in on the back of this. Then when I look at the actual camera lenses, then you can kind of see that look there. So it's very similar to all these other Spigen cases that I've been reviewing, where there's no like actual lip really around the camera bumps. I mean, there is, but it is so tiny that you know, I don't know, like I feel like it's still going to do the job and protect them, but there's just not a lot of space between the back of the phone case camera bump and the floor, right? So there's, you know, the margin for error is pretty significant if you do drop it or face down kind of thing. Now looking here at the sides, kind of very similar to the Frosted Black Ultra Hybrid. So we have kind of like this semi-translucent black colored sides here, but then we got the volume up and down button, we got the power button with the teeth there, and then we got the hole punch cutouts for the lanyards there. If we flip it down to the bottom, you can see the USB-C charging port, speaker, and mic are all exposed, but then of course the SIM tray is definitely covered up. And then on this side, just a bunch of nothing, which is a good thing, but yeah, just very, very simplistic looking. And then if you happen to catch it right there, Spigen branding as well. So very, very simple. Now looking here at the front, you're going to see some lips that are around the screen. The phone case feels very, very slim, so there's no complaining at all in that department as far as the thinness of this case. But whenever you're looking at it, just looks good. You know, it's just very, very basic, very simple. So very nice, big thumbs up with that. But now let's go ahead and do the wobble test here. So if I do back down, I mean, you can see the movement just a tiny bit, but it's actually not wobbling. It's just kind of moving. So that's just something to look at. I mean, it's not super shaky or anything like that. And then if I go face down, absolutely no shaking going on, so definitely a win-win situation for the wobble test. Now let's go ahead and do the clicky button test. So I'm going to start with volume up and down buttons. So you can see here, very, very, very clicky. The buttons all around are great. And then last but not least, I'd really like to test out these MagFit rings here. So I got my Qi 2 wireless charger. So let's slap it on here, and as you can see, wireless charging, so that's great. The MagSafe strength, or Qi 2 strength, whatever you want to call it, is extremely durable. Like, I'm actually forcing myself to take it off here. So yeah, all in all, no complaints at all in that department. Very, very strong magnets there. So yeah, guys, what do I think? So I think that it looks cool, right? I really have always been a big fan of the, 01 cases that Spigen makes for them. I think they look super cool, especially after the Nothing, bones have come out, to kind of get everyone to fall in love with like that kind of clear look or something. I think really a lot of people jumped on that bandwagon. So, but Spigen does a great job. I really like this case. It's very, very slim. The whole time I've been holding this, I'm like, geez, it's super, super thin. So yeah, so there you have it, guys. So hit the like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe. Ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe. God bless. See you on the next one.